this is On the Brick.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I think you have the wrong number. I'm gonna hang up now.
Don't hang up on me.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Hey guys, let me know your favorite scary movie in the comments down below. Mine is actually not any of the Scream movies, however, I do really enjoy the Scream series. And in honor of it being Spooky Month, today's minifigure is of course Ghostface from the Scream franchise. I guess I really should have bought two of these. But anyway, this comes from Big Kid Bricks, who has a ton of horror icons available. If you're interested in any of them, the link will be in the description down below, as always. Now, this minifigure is pretty simple. As you can tell, pretty much everything you see here is what there is to offer. It does not come with a knife or anything, but that's okay. And what's really interesting is that while Ghostface themselves probably aren't really considered like an iconic horror villain, I think Scream itself deserves to be called iconic. Which it is. I'm not saying that it's like underrated or anything, but it deserves all the praise that it gets, as it quite literally revolutionized the horror industry. Things had been stagnant in the genre for quite a while until Wes Craven came out and did something that no one else had ever done before. If you haven't seen this movie by now and you're into horror movies, then I would highly recommend it. But I'm also going to slightly spoil some parts of it because, like, you don't hire a super well-known top-tier actress just to kill them off in the first 5 minutes. No one really did that. But the other thing is that Scream brought the horror into the home. Like, Freddy was in your dreams and Michael was at some camp. But Scream brought it into the comfort of your own home, the one place that is always meant to be safe. But beyond that, there was also one other element. See, you can name Freddy and Jason and Michael. These guys have individual identifying names. But the question in Scream is, who is Ghostface? As it could literally be anyone. And that is one of the most terrifying things of all. Now, going back to the LEGO side of things, this minifigure is not about to instill terror into anyone. Like I said, it is quite simplistic, but then again, so is the original design. Ghostface is not much more than black robes and a mask. But I do think that's one point that I have to take away from this. While by no means would I say this looks bad, I know some other custom sellers could do a much better job capturing the mask. But it's doubly weird when Big Kid Bricks is kind of known for their custom parts. Like, if there was ever a custom part to make for a minifigure, at least on the horror side of things, this would probably be my top choice. So while I look at this and I can tell that it's Ghostface, I would have liked to see a better representation of the mask, but again, that doesn't mean that this is bad. Sorry I didn't really say much about the minifigure, there just isn't really much to say this week, but next week we'll be looking at someone from my favorite horror movie, so let me just say, I would like to play a game. And hey, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button and consider subscribing to help out the channel, or if you want to support me further, you can check me out on Instagram, Discord, and of course on Patreon, which I would sincerely appreciate. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I told you not to hang up on me.